Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthems of New Zealand and Samoa. Following which the prayer will be given by Reverend Epirone Futi from Efakasa East Tamaki.
We are visual beings. So physical or outer appearance is always going to be a factor. Beauty sells. Beauty lures our attention. Beauty appeals to our senses. Beauty is very influential and powerful. It is no accident that we have commercial and advertisements from different products where beautiful women are employed. Hence, pageants are a celebration of beauty. But if I could use the words of Ulale Mamaya Te Eva Matafa from an interview some years back, where she says, and I quote, "The Miss Samoa New Zealand is not just about crowning the most beautiful candidate. It is also aimed at preserving, recognizing, and endorsing our Samoan culture. It empowers women, and it's a platform for young women to embrace their culture." So tonight is not just about being beautiful, for we are beautiful. We're Samoans, of course, the most beautiful people in the world. No offense to our other friends who are with us, but we are beautiful. Let us embrace that. But it's about embracing the Tamaitai Samoa and her essence culturally, socially, and politically. The story of Esther in the Bible is a story about a Jewish young woman who grew up in a foreign land and under foreign rule and cultures, much like our young women today who are growing up in New Zealand. In a beauty pageant of all the young women in the land under the Persian kingdom, held by the king to choose a queen, Esther stood out because of her beauty. She is beautiful physically as well as morally. She had that inner beauty that just shines through. And as a result, she won the admiration of not just the king, but everyone else. That is a huge statement with regards to Esther's character and demeanor. But that is not why her story is included in the Bible. Although it is the only book in the Bible whereby the name of the Lord is not mentioned once. But her story is so pivotal in the history of the survival of God's people in diaspora, because she used her position as queen when she won the crown of that pageant as a platform to influence the politics of foreign nation in order to save her people when their lives were under threat. She never once loses sight of who she is, a Jewish lady. When she became queen, she remained humble and adorable and honorable. The words of her adopted father Mordecai, "And who knows that you have become a queen on such a day like this, kept her grounded, reminding her that whoever and whatever we become, we are servants of God. Whoever is going to win tonight, you will without doubt be in a place of prestige and honor. It comes with the crown. But do not forget, as our present head of state used to say, every post is a calling, and it comes with a burden of responsibilities. You will be a public figure. You will be an ambassador for our people. You are required at all times to be the Tamaitai Samoa that you are. Your yardstick is Esther, who never lost sight of her Fasinomanga. She embraced her privileged position and used it to serve her people. And so shall you. And likewise, all of us. We all have different callings in various sectors, even though some are regarded secular rather than spiritual. Whatever and wherever we are called, we are reminded of what the Apostle Paul said to the Ephesians. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. We are called to embrace it as our opportunity to serve God. And may all glory and honor be unto him, now and forever. O le tala le tamaitai e Peru e seta. O le tala le tamaitai sa ola inu ese. Na ola I peresia I lalo taitainga le tupu asueru. I lalo pulenga whainga malo ese. Matali tonunga whaaleanganga ese. Pe taia ui na ola I whanu ese. E le I aise taimi o le ola ese tana ngalo ai ate ia. Lona whaasino manga o le teine e Peru. Le ala fo le ina wa filifilia vea mamasiofo. E le a vea lona whaapaleina me ngalo ai ate ia lona loto mawalalo. O ia o le au auna lona nuu. E ui aina la matia lona ola. Aina ia a whaao ngā ina lona tofi ma lona tūlango masiofo. E whai maala na te sui ai. Pu lenga sa wā. Ma ia mawai le ola o na tangata. A penda fo vala wino I tātou uma. O fea le tafa ua vala wina I tātou. Vala wina I tātou te loto te tele. Whaao ngā wanoa. Tātou te tā lai ai le fina ngalo le tua. Ia ma tā lai ele manuia o tangata. O ai ola avea ma tamaitai la le lei o le tausanga. Lua afes fulma le fitu. Ia po le tausala sa moe New Zealand. Fai e seta mou whaate I tainga. E uina e ola inu ese ma nofo I whanu ese. A wana I ngalo ia te oe o le Samoa. E wha moe moe atu. Le tāla ina o a tātou wanga I whanua tau saafia. I lou tūla I mai. Ia manuia leo le atula I mai lo na tofi. O le au tātou te talo. Mātou au whanga poto le nei afiafi o le wha moe moe sa whau au whau pō. Ma tau mate le ete pe mātou te aulia. Whaafetai lo walofa e maise o lau whātou tainga. Ua tino le wha moe moe. Whaafetai le mae le ngālo komiti whaafoe mai lātou uma o lo te pena ina le nei wha moe moe. O ta mai tai tau vāma a inga mauo. Ai maise o pisi nisi o lo o langolango ina. Le sa e linga o se tau sala sa moe ni usile nei. Mātou te tui nātu le nei wha moe moe mo na tau alumanga I la fio. Ina ia wale I tia lo wanganga sao mauli ai. Mai uai lo vi inga. Fo wa ile toa mali e te mai tai tau vā. Fo wa ile sila sila manino e wha masino. Ia manuia fo le tāpua inga a inga mauo ma le nei mamalu o lo mōri mawina. Ia I ule nei wha moe moe le vi ingo la fio e wha vavau. Ia I mātou uma le li ie. Le manuia o la fio ma le fi le mu o la fio le atua le tamā. Le alofa silisili ese, Yesu Kiriso lo mātou whaola. Ma le maafutanga whai pēam lo lava nganga. Nei o i whaavavau lava. Amene. Manuia le tauwanga le nea fiafi. Manuia lau tau silisila mai moa.
Thank you very much, Reverend Ibarone Futi. Ladies and gentlemen, Talofa Lava. My name is J.D. Victor, and joining me on the stage this evening to help out with the hosting duties is former Miss Samoa New Zealand 2012 and 2013, gorgeous Benina Ba'il.
Talofa atu, and welcome to the very special evening where our 4 finalists will vie for the title 2017.
So I suppose if we're going to be going to Samoa on the 22nd, how about we've got 1, 2, 3 cameras here. Everyone, give a wave to your family and friends in Samoa. Okay, looks like we've got a lot of Niueans, Tongans, Cook Islanders here. I see many Samoans waving. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to invite to the stage the Member of Parliament for this great electorate of Mangele. Put your hands together for Yo.
Mangako le ua mo kule vasa so inga ulanga le papa. Ua musa foi fonga al sangalala. Ua talo le malio le alo tu ya tua. Ai talo le baile ata talo tama o Samoa ngalo. Manatu foi o le ua o moli la o fonga i le tato tal sanga Samoa moli sunga le fafengainga. O pa ia mamamalu le tato po o le ale o Yesu mātou whamtalanga. O pa ia le popo o mamalu foi wau. Pau le mea e mamoli atu le nganga whamalo ma whaftai i le tamaitai tai fono. Ma le komiti whafoe e ana le whamoemoe nei i le tamaitai foi i whatonu o ula le mamae te wā matawhai mai lato umalava o lo o langolango inga wha tupe le nei wha moe. Ia mese foi le pulenga au kilani. Ia tupu mai el tātou atunu. Ti whapeak sa whamtalanga. O Mangele le nei. E iei whalupenga o Mangele. The honorifics for Mangele is the land of the young, beautiful and gifted, home of world champions. O nā whalupenga, o le tau whainga e unai alom whanau, ina ia lato whatawa ina lato talenti, ina ia ola mita ma manatu i le mea na tupunga mai ai. I le whawaila le nei tau vanga tau sala, i lona amatanga mai le awhi i salau i vasufuru, salo tau si la fia le fionga ia fasalafa, Dave Parker, ia ma le fionga fo ia sala Sally Nisham la to ia na fo mai ai se io o mai nei ia ula le mai o le mafu anga na mato to telo tatou sa lango ia ma wai le avanoa o walom tatou whanau se isa ili matauwa ele nga o tauwanga lea a isa ili tangata i lona tofi o le tāua nā o le tātou tauwanga nei. Ma o tāua fo nā e tāua e on tātou langolango pēa, ma langolango pēa. Se i o lava i nai whamailo, ma tua fo le whaiwhai a nice. I want to firstly acknowledge the chair and members of the committee for organising this. Te Wā, who's the director. Everybody who's come together to organise this pageant. It's been since 1991, from Dave Parker, then Sally Newsham, Le Fionga Salah. And one of the things about this pageant, why it was so important, is that it gives our young women an opportunity to begin a journey of discovery about who they are, where they come from, about their genealogy, about some of the precious things that Samoans call mesina. That's what this is about. And so, as the good Reverend has said, it's not so much, while winning is important, I think what's even more important is that each one of the participants is able to discover themselves, discover why Samoan language, Samoan culture, Samoan genealogy are important, because the elders say we don't belong to ourselves individually. We belong to our families. We belong to our aima. We belong to our nu. We belong to our itumalo. And so, irrespective of who wins tonight, I hope that you'll continue on that journey. I want to conclude just by acknowledging the sponsors, and I want to thank the sponsors because these things don't happen without you getting behind and backing it. I particularly want to acknowledge Auckland Council and acknowledge that tonight we are privileged to have Le Maunga Lilia Sosene, who's the chair of the Māngere Otahu Local Board. Could you just raise your hand, Maunga? We have Felicity Awa'a, who's the deputy chair of the Papakura Local Board. And then we have a strong team from out west, the Fau Local Board. And I've got Tracy Mulholland, who's the chair of the Fau Local Board. David Whitley, member of that local board. Catherine Farmer. And you must not forget also that Ulale Mamaya Te Vāmatawhai is also a member of that local board. So I want to thank all of you, and I hope that you continue to support these events. As I said at the beginning, Māngere, we have honorific land of the young, beautiful and gifted, home of world champions, and that applies to all of our young people who are out here, south side, west side, and this is an opportunity for them to embark on that journey to become stronger about their identity, about why your families are important, why the language is important, why your genealogy is important. Yeah, manguia nei po, soifua kia kaha.
Thank you so much, Albito William Seal, for your address this evening. We would like to acknowledge the following for their unwavering support for this year's Miss Samoa New Zealand final and crowning ceremony.
We acknowledge our major sponsor tonight, which is the Māngere Otahu Local Board, our sponsors and our supporters, Samoa New Zealand Finance in Manukau, shopsamoa.com, Eveni Pacific, Fata Tuiali'i Photography, Kingsmen Debt Solutions Limited, or Miasina Creations from Pango Pango, American Samoa, Le Taupo Manaya Dance Academy of Traditional Dance, Music and Arts in American Samoa and Samoa.
I'd also like to thank the Malume Sina Samoan Dance Group, the Auckland Gospel Choir, Aspire Events, Pacific Events and Entertainment Trust, Miss World Samoa, Latafale Alva'a, and the Willie Tavita Trio.
So we're back into it. Soon we're going to see the finalists perform their talent of their choice.
But first, accompanied by Malume Sina Samoan Dance Group and our reigning Miss Samoa New Zealand, Naomi Itapruan, let's give a huge welcome to our 4 finalists for Miss Samoa New Zealand 2017.
Thank whātalofa tulipa ia ma le mamalu a fia nei a fiafi. A wā fo i le tātou whāmoe moe nei pō. O te whātalofa le sunga I whawhiangainga ma o tau whaletua. Sa mai tai whamasino. Sa inane le pa ia ma le mamalu o Samoa o Botopoto. Talofa, kia ora koutou katoa. O au, o Natalie le Tulangi Toiwai. O te sau mai a whenga, vai lele, ma vai sala. O alua sifulu ma le tolu nei au tausanga, ma o te aonga I le Universite I Aukilani. O au, o lo sui tau wā numeritas. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am your Miss Samoa New Zealand finalist, number 1, Whaftai Lava.
O te whaatolo atu le paia o Samoa I ona sā mō na whainga. I lea whio ainga ma tama, o tama fo'i ma ainga. Ainga o tupu, ainga o nofu, ainga o ainga o pāpā, ma ainga o te whaiwha. Whaapea le usonga tu mua mapule, I tu aunga la taua, ainga le tai ma le va'a o fonti. Ai tai nane le paio le motu I sasae I atu tuwila ma manua. Whaapea Samoa o Botopoto. A whio whaamasino, susu whaawhengai ngā taulangi sui o le atua. A whio lawa whionga I le whaatonu ma la o tō komiti whaafoi. Ula le mamae te e wā ma tāwhai. A whio lawa whionga I le ali whai pule. Au piso sua William Sio. Ai mai se le mamalu tele o le au wala au lia. A inga, wo mai e masani. Tā lofa la. O lo ingoa, o manu whaefo mai langi, Rowena for all. E lua se funu ma lima o tausanga, o te sau mea la whanga o vai moso ma tanu malala. O au, o lau sui tau vānu mera lua. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, government dignitaries, panel of judges, families and friends. My name is Manu Whaefo Mailangi, Rowena for all. I am 25 years of age, and I'm from the beautiful villages of Waimoso and Tanumalala. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am your contestant and finalist number 2, Whaftai Lava.
O te whaaftai, ma whaatalofa atu, I le mamalu, o le awhia, ua tātou whaatasi ai, I le nei awhiawhi. O lo wingoa o Brittany, tā Sesa Stanley Wishart. If you have programs, you will see that I am from the villages of Savalalo, Wanganga, Lepea, and Lefifi. I am originally from Wellington, and I must apologise that perhaps I brought the weather up here, so I'm sorry about that. Although I'm from Wellington, I've spent the last 6 years studying in Dunedin and Christchurch, and I am now working as a junior doctor in the Wellington region. I am incredibly passionate about Pacific Health and supporting our youth. My long-term goal is to be part of the change in Pacific Health statistics and helping our Pacific people improve their health and well-being. I must admit that I didn't think that I would have this opportunity, and I'm so thankful for God. Secretly, it has been my desire to enter Miss Samoa New Zealand for a long time, but I think because of the way I look, I was a bit nervous. So I think growing up, there's been some struggles with identity, which I think a lot of our New Zealand-born Samoan people face. And I hope to be a voice for them, and I am so thankful that God has given me this opportunity, given me the strength to be able to be here and share the stage with such lovely, talented and strong Samoan women. So, whakatae tele lava to the women that I'm sharing the stage with. Whakatae tele lava to my family and friends that are here to support me. Whakatae tele lava to the organisers and those who are helping out to make this event that supports young Pacific women grow. Whakatae tele lava to you. Thank you very much.
Ile paia male mamalu wau fia ile nei po. Ula oingoa o Kalia Renee Antonia Tapsu Ulai. E lua sipulu au tausanga. Au te fia e whalau ilo atu. Au te sau mai le malai malu. Whale alili ma whale ula. O au sui tui va numero 5. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kalia Renee Antonia Tapsu Ulai. I am 20 years of age, and I am currently working as a retail as a sales and marketing manager. Thank you all, and I am your contestant number 4.
Those are our 4 finalists for our Miss Samoa New Zealand 2017. We look forward to seeing them entertain us with their individual talents shortly.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady made history in 2015 by holding the Miss Samoa New Zealand title, the Miss Samoa title, the Miss Pacific Islands title, and the Miss World Samoa title all at the same time. She's here to perform for us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the lovely Latafale Auvala.
O te whatalo atu I le paia o le awhia, whaftai lava mo le awanoa, tā lofa lava. It's so exciting to see everyone here supporting these beautiful ladies that I know are probably feeling a little bit nervous, but I can just feel all the love in the room, you know, sharing the support for these girls. I can tell you that an opportunity for Miss Samoa New Zealand is an opportunity of a lifetime, and anyone who gets this title, I know will use it to their advantage, but will also use it to benefit the Samoan community. I'm so excited to be able to sing for you all tonight. I hope you enjoy. If you know the song, which I'm sure you probably do, feel free to sing along.
I wish
trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light where the sky gets to see, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. In the wind, my sail on the sea stays behind me. Someday I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island feels so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along. But the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding, and no one knows how deep it goes. But it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky gets to see. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. In the wind, my sail on the sea stays behind me. Someday I'll know how far I'll go.
Another big round of applause for Latafale. What movie was that from, by the way?
I think that was from Moana,
Oh, okay.
Pacific Princess.
Oh, yeah, you'd know. I'm a bit old. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to introduce the people who have the arduous task of deciding who is going to be this year's Miss Samoa New Zealand. And these are our judges and our scrutineer. Our first judge this evening, she is the current chair of the Mangere Otahuhu Local Board, Auckland Council, based at the local board office in the Mangere Town Centre, presiding over Mangere and Otahuhu, of course. She's been a member of the Mangere Otahuhu Local Board in the first term of Auckland Council and is now serving her second term as chairwoman for the local board. She has a Matai title, an orator's title, and was born and raised in Auckland. She hails from the villages of Whalewha, Whalewao, and Matautu, Whalealili, Enopolo, and Sasai, and Savai. Your first judge this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is the beautiful Le Maunga Lydia Sosene.
Our next judge currently resides in American Samoa, but hails from the mighty villages of Apia, Faleasi'u, Papauta, Solosolo, Papasātawa, and Sa'sa'e and Savai. Her life has always been infused with the Samoan performing arts, proudly coming from the musically renowned Leao Salamor family, where she holds a high chief title, serving as the founder, owner, and choreographer of Litaupo Manaia, Academy of Traditional Samoan Dance, Music and Arts in American Samoa, Orange County, California, and Apia in Samoa. In the pageantry realm, she is a co-founder of Manaia Events, for which 3 consecutive years has managed the Miss Samoa pageant and has helped numerous former Miss Samoa, Miss American Samoa, and Miss Samoa Utah USA contestants, mainly in the talent category for locals and Miss South Pacific pageants. As a graduate of Samoa College, education remains a top priority in life. She currently serves as a president of the parent-teacher organization for an elite private school in American Samoa, South Pacific Academy, and in this position, she also serves as a member of the school's board of directors. Proud owner and manager of Mea Sina Samoa Creations, boutique in American Samoa, a certified fitness professional for the American Samoa Council of Exercise, and a mother to her beautiful daughter Lorena. One of our main sponsors this evening of our new Miss Samoa New Zealand Crown and Sash donated a kava bowl for the talent category winner and also sponsored a tuinga for our Miss Samoa New Zealand winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the talented Tui Fa'asisina Karina Sayuli Lee.
Well, our third judge is a mother and business entrepreneur. She's one of the founders of the successful Samoan fashion label Mena. Her design, manufacturing and retail expertise in the clothing sector spans more than 20 years. She's been involved with many of the Miss Samoa and Miss South Pacific pageants in Samoa, from garment designs to mentoring and event planning. Her passion is ensuring that Samoa's emerging entrepreneurs and creators are given the best guidance and support via her MENA business profile and her work on the Samoa Arts Council. Our third judge this evening is the lovely Jackie Loheni.
We've just witnessed her beautiful voice. Our fourth judge graduated with a law and music degree at the start of this year, is now undertaking professional legal certificate to become a solicitor. She's working full-time as a deputy warden, manager of Selwyn Residential College at Otago University. No stranger to pageants, she was crowned Miss World Samoa, first Miss Pacific Islands in 2015, Miss Samoa and Miss Samoa New Zealand 2014. During her reign, she set up a charity called Beautiful Minds, which sent over 5,500 books to schools both in Savaii and Upolu. She featured as a soloist at the Youth Commonwealth Games and represented Samoa at the Pacific Games, where her team achieved gold and silver medals. Your fourth judge, our beauty, Latafale Auva'a.
And our final judge this evening has 30 plus years in fashion and design. She has designed for 10 former winners of Miss Samoa New Zealand. She currently has organic traditional wedding dresses on display at the Papa Museum in Wellington, as well as a tapa and fine mat wedding dress displayed at the Auckland Memorial Museum. Her talented design work has been picked up internationally by the British Museum of London, where they have a tapa and fine mat wedding dress of hers on display. She's a previous winner in the Westfield Pacifica Fashion Show and Villa Maria Cult Couture in matrimony for evening and contemporary traditional wear. She's pretty amazing. She's our final judge, Paula Chan.
Our scrutineer for this evening, she hails from the villages of Salelavalu, Fusi, Anoama'a and Solosolo. A mother of four children and has over 25 years of banking experience. She has worked for a number of New Zealand banks and has held various roles in retail banking, asset finance, business and small business banking. She is currently the Lending and Business Development Manager at New Zealand Credit Union and is qualified registered financial advisor. She's great with numbers. Your final scrutineer tonight, the lovely Su'a Va'alele Fa'ifa'ika Mutsa.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to move on to our very first of the two major categories for this evening, and this is the talent category. So, ready to take the stage is our finalist number one, Natalie Laitulangituevae. Now, Natalie's talent tonight is titled Tina, using the medium of dance theatre infused with the Siva Samoa to pay tribute to all the family figures of her ngafa who have moulded her into the Taitai Samoa she is today. This performance also references our central origin stories of the Samoan matriarchs, Nafanua, Lemalasi, and Salamasina. Natalie's dance piece seeks to empower our Taitai Samoa, a reminder that we should not be confined by our cultural obligations as carers and nurturers who serve with selflessness and humility. But we too were born to lead with ferocity, with strength and courage. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Samoa New Zealand finalist number 1, Natalie Leitulangi Toivai.
Our next talent belongs to finalist number 2. Manu Faifo Mailangi Rowena Fuao. Rowena's talent takes us to one of the darkest days in Samoa's history, Black Saturday, December 28, 1929, which resulted in the killing of members of the Mau movement and its leader, Tupua Tamasese Lealofi III. Tonight, you'll see an interpretation of the role of women within the Mau movement, which eventually led to Samoa's independence. Rowena will sing an introduction to her piece and then a dance to celebrate the contribution of women, not only from the past, but also the success of Samoan women to date. Usi mai loa lau mai moa, malau sila sila. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Samoa New Zealand finalist number 2, Manu Faifo mai langi, Rowena Fuao.
In December 28, 1929, the Mau movement marched the streets of Apia to await the arrival of their members who were exiled from Samoa, and was led by Tupota Masese Lelofi III. Following Black Saturday, men of the Mau fled to the mountains to escape oppression. It then became the responsibility of the women to carry on the movement, and was led by the late Tamasese's wife, Alexa. They organized meetings, filed petitions with members of parliament to support the Mau, protesting next to their husbands, fathers and brothers, epitomizing the saying that behind every great man is an even greater woman. I personally could not help but feel an overwhelming sense of inspiration and empowerment. These women stood strong and kept their faith that Samoa would one day gain its independence. My hope is that through my message tonight you will leave here feeling the same. These are some of the successful Samoan women of today. Honorable Fiamena Wikita'afa, the Deputy Prime Minister of Samoa, Lua Manuaweni Leighton, the first Pacific Island female member of the New Zealand Parliament. They are some of the living testimonies of the Samoa program. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I does with great honor to pay tribute to all women who paved the way before us, who sacrificed their lives to ensure our freedom, whose success have placed a great foundation for the generation of women to come.
Thank you, Rowena, for sharing your talent this evening. Now we move on to finalist number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, her name is Brittany Tarsesa Stanley Wishart. Now, Brittany's talent is a fusion of Cook Islands and Samoan, where a beautiful love song from Samoa will be accompanied by a slow Cook Islands-inspired hula. This is not only a representation of Brittany's mixed heritage, but also a representation of one of the strongest Samoan values, love. Love our God, love our family, and love our people. Miss Samoa New Zealand finalist number 3, ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Tarsesa Stanley Wishart.
Etero
Brittany Ta Sessa Stanley Wishart. Thank you so much for your wonderful talent rendition. We now move on to the last of our finalists in this category, Kalia Renee Tapso Ulae. Kalia will be performing two dances for you tonight. The first, a Cook Islands inspired ura, followed by a Latin samba. Kalia has chosen these two dance styles in particular because she believes dance is a universal language. Dance has become something Kalia's family have done traditionally over the generations. She believes dancing is a great way to connect people and brings a lot of happiness. Kalia has handmade the costume she's wearing tonight by recycling a few items she had at home. She finds joy in dancing and hopes you all will too. Miss Samoa, New Zealand, finalist number 4, Kalia Renee Tapso Ulae.
Loi matai malingi Toku
that is the end of this talent category. Thank you to Kalia and her talents, of which I taught her some of that last one. Now, let's have a look. Okay, so shortly we're going to bring back to the stage our 4 finalists for Miss Samoa New Zealand, this time for the interview section of the competition. Now, before we do, we'd like to introduce you to our next performer. Now, she doesn't really need an introduction, but for the sake of the 1 or 2 of you who haven't heard of her, well, she once said, quote, "I'm a woman with some extras, and some women don't have the extras," unquote.
She is a singing sensation who draws crowds wherever she performs in the world.
And she is the star in your eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Cindy of Samoa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cindy of Samoa, and I'm 16 years of age. And I am your 5th contestant. I have competed in all sorts of competitions, you're pretty passionate in the world, and this is the hardest one to get in, because apparently it's only the real girls. And I do blame the nurse that was at the hospital, because when I popped out, she screamed, "It's a boy!" So, you want something fast or slow? Up or down? Okay, I get it. You can stop. My play.
Let's pack a bag and follow the sun. Kick off our shoes and have some fun. Get ready, get set, let's go. If we never go, we'll never know. 'Cause you and I, oh yeah, we could fly so